this is Crinstar, and today we are going to take this probably a simple sine wave and modify it, or maybe take a pulse or something from the outside that's pulse in and use it maybe as a sound source, which doesn't work. Interesting. Why? Because I thought it was a waveform. Well, let's prove it. So we take this handy dandy oscillator and we put it into here. And it goes up instead of, I thought it was more like this, where it would go down and up into what is traditionally known as a sine wave. That is interesting. What else is interesting is we have all kinds of things in here to mess with that wave and change this shape to change out the resulting sound. Now, it has some wave modifications here. You can skew it. And change the overall shape and size of it. But what if we want to take something like the bend here? And we're actually changing the look and feel of this wave. Maybe we can try the pinch. And as you can see, it's changing how the wave looks. And you could try this with the other different various types of waveforms, like say sawtooth and whatnot. And we get some crazy shapes going on here. And this is all kind of like just messing around with the waves here. And you can do this with other types of, like, maybe say, based upon my prior videos, any incoming waves, maybe, where you want to take something like a piano or something traditional coming in from the outside other than the basic sawtooth or something. Or maybe if you go into this oscillator and you grab, like, say, the wavetable or the subs or the swarm or even the sampler and bring in a traditional actual wave form and mess around with it, you can actually mess around with stuff and then change the overall sound of it. Add some formants, maybe? Let's go back to our sine wave. It changes the signature of that wave a whole lot. And then one of the cooler things you could probably do is add in this sine mod. added effects, it kind of makes it a lot more cooler, a lot more interesting, a lot more traditional. As of to turning into what this is to something that's like... Of course, you know, this is just delay and reverb. That makes anything really cool. So continuing on, let's see what else kind of things that we have. We have the scaler, which kind of just increases or decreases. We can reverse the wave, which I don't think would do much to it. It does give it a different bit of character, though. But not really. I think the Sine mod is... No, well, not cool enough. Yeah, let's try the shift. That kind of takes it and turns it into a sort of a sawtooth sound. Kind of cool things. And that's just it. You got all kinds of fun stuff to play around with the levels. Like say the sample hole will take, this is more for like taking stuff and then on per the beat kind of messing with it at a certain level. So let's say like, let's take this gate, let's move the gate into here, and then we can take this pitch. And every time it has a gate, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to hold for a couple of seconds, whatever it does. It makes for a really crappy oscillator, because it's supposed to go up and down to get that sound. We're going to attenuate, and usually what that does is I think it decreases the sound or the levels. Amplitude. We can amplify it. We can add some gain, some lag. We can lag it. We can bend it again. We can clip it. Curious of what this will do. I think the reason why this doesn't work as great as an oscillator is because it's probably too slow to be an oscillator. It needs to keep going up and down really fast, so we need to increase the speed if we want to abuse it as an oscillator. It's really good for kind of like LFOs and stuff like that, of basically your slower sine wave version. And then we could add filters. We could add a comb filter. Let's do it on this side. So what we could do is we could do something like that. Sample and hold. And then we could use the phase. And we could bring it into the sample and hold. Now we got something that sort of changes the design or shape of the waveform whenever we want. Which changes the sound, of course. Which is actually really cool because on the fourth or whatever time it hits, it gives it a different sound. And of course it changes with this on here. That is not bad of a sound. I like it. I like it a lot. The highs are not terribly low, but the nice and low growlies makes for a good, interesting bass. I like it. So, anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will catch you later.